How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And, a little Ohio-based double IPA goodness in the form of Hoof Roller Blabe. A couple things. I've had a couple Hoof beers, and I've quite enjoyed them. But this is the first one I'm actually reviewing. This beer comes courtesy of my friend Ed. Thank you very much, Ed. He was actually, he's a beer guy. I talk to him about once a week. We, kind of talk about beer here and there. He's a nice little home brewer, and he was moving his daughter out actually to Ohio, and he's like, I'm going to Columbus, Ohio. Where should I go? And I said, well, you should definitely go to Hoof. He went there, picked up some beers, gave me one of these to review, so thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And, the other thing, the name is fantastic. It's one of the best names in the history of beer kind. Who farted, whatever, however you want to say it, however fast you want to say it to make it sound like the thing you want to hear, that's fantastic. But the one thing that bothers me infinitely about it is it tries too hard, the art design. I'm a big art guy when it comes to like cans and stuff like that, and this just screams to me like intentional comedy. It's a very like a Tim and Eric show, just trying to be shittily drawn and in the way that you're just trying to be fucking shitty just to be shitty in a way that people like it. But in the grand scheme of things, whether it comes to art design, can design, the whole nine, if the beer's good, that's all that fucking matters. So yeah. Anyway. Let's dive into it. As far as what it says in the can, it says Hoof Brewing, Roller Blabe, Double India Pale Ale, 8% alcohol by volume. No story time on here, government warning. Brewed and canned by the Hoof Brewing Company in collaboration with a Daily Growler, and that's pretty much it. 80s design style, like I said, like drawn like really shitty on purpose to try to be cool. So I'm not really a big fan of any of their labels because they're just trying way too hard. So, yeah, there you go. Let's see what this sucker has to offer. This came direct from the brewery. I want to see. He got back a week ago. And he picked it up maybe, not even actually. Oh, no. Probably about 10 days ago he picked it up. So, I mean, date-wise, there's nothing on the actual bottom of the can. But he picked it up from the brewery. This is July 28th. Of 2016, so that means he picked it up right around like July 18th. Do you know what I mean? 2016. So there you go. Finger and a half, decently creamy top to it. Retention like crazy. It doesn't look like the head's going to go anywhere anytime soon. Just off white. Pretty rocky bubbles looking into it, but it's got a nice creamy rocky kind of mix going on. It's super haze is what it is. You know what I mean? Infinite haziness. Couldn't see through it if you tried. Looks like butternut squash soup. Mixed with a nice kind of like pineapple juicy vibe kind of thing going on. So, yeah, she looks the part. So, let's see if she can get a nose on her. Really nice, bright. It's all about the citrus. It's pineapple citrus. Definite like stone fruity peachiness, kind of tangerine, nectarine, kind of from that stone fruity, the citrus kind of thing going on, and that's its calling card. Yeah, that's it's exactly where it's going to be. It's got a nice sweet malt to it. I usually go, hey, nice sweet malt, a little bit of honey. I'm not really getting honey there. I'm just getting a nice sweet, non-white sweetness, non-dark sweetness, just general malt sweetness. And the citrus notes, pineapple leading away, combined with that huge kind of stone fruitiness. That's where it's at. You know what I mean? So that's what it's doing for me right now. Really big, juicy, nice, I would say mature kind of fruitiness. Not super ripened, but at the same time not super fresh. So, I mean, she smells the fucking part. She looks the fucking part. Let's see if she tastes the part. Cheers. Way less sweet than you expect actually in the mouth. Not nearly as sweet as you expect to be based off the nose. A bit more drying. And I think that comes a lot from the haziness. I think it's a suspended kind of like particulate kind of yeast kind of thing going on there. I'm getting this kind of like almost like Belgian style kind of dryness going on in my mouth. But you're getting a lot of those more unripened flavors now. You're getting that same flavors, just not as matured. You're getting the stone fruits, you're getting that kind of pineapple-ness, but it's lacking that sweetness, which means it's lacking that kind of matureness, which is lacking that ripeness. A really nice mouthfeel to it, even though that dryness, I think, it's cool, but I think it's just an overshoot of that uber haziness. But it's a really nice beer. I just wish the nose kind of carried along and brought a little bit more what was in the nose that actually was in the mouth. So yeah, this is a huffer. It's a drinker, but it's more a huffer than a drinker. And just a really nice beer. Really nice. It's atypical New England style, juicy, hazy craziness. But when it comes down to brass tacks, have I had better? Yes. Let's talk about that. Is it one of the better double IPAs I've had as of late? No. I've actually had some singles that kind of reach this level and get a little bit beyond. But it almost sounds like I'm pooping on it, and I'm not, because it's really good, and if I can buy this for like $14 a 4-pack, I'd be fucking ecstatic. So yeah, it's on the outside looking in one of the better double IPAs I've had, but it's really nice and really well done, especially if you lean more of the grape, I don't want to say, no, pineapple, stone fruity side of things, but you don't like things overly sweet. Value and availability, no idea, it was given to me. So let's skip over that whole thing and just get to what I literally just said, which is, if you like what we like this. If you like your double IPAs, juicy, hazy, New England style, the huge mouthfeel, you like a nice dryness to it, but you want that kind of, you want specifically your pineapple and your stone fruitiness, but you don't want it overly sweet. You want it a bit more refined or subtle, I guess you would say, then this is definitely going to be the beer for you. And if you're just in a nice, juicy, new school double IPAs in general, it's worth checking out because it's pretty damn good. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers, and all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a really nice double IPA right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.